Thanks for joining my live stream. So I hope that I'm actually live on the right video this time. Last time I went live, it was the wrong video. So everyone who was waiting was like just waiting, but I think it's right this time. So today I'll be teaching Gabriela by KATSEYE, and I'll be teaching Jellyous by ILLIT. So something new that I want to start doing in my dance tutorial classes is basically like teaching like a basic dance, just a dance skill that's good to know, especially if you want to dance to K-pop. So last time when I taught Gabriela live, I taught like the hands, which I think is like a good, like a good dance skill to know how to do. And this time when I teach ILLIT, I'm going to teach everyone how to pony. So these are like just basic things, but I try to make all of my videos very beginner friendly with the intent that, beginners will be able to learn different dance skills and then apply the things that you learn to every K-pop dance. Because pretty much when you learn a lot of things, the more you learn, the easier it will be to learn like other K-pop dances, Yeah. Hi everyone, thanks for joining. I think Icons Forever was here earlier. Hi Envy, and I don't know how to say your name. Is it Vertige or Verge? I don't know. But Selena, thanks for joining. Yeah, so as usual, I'll just like talk for like 5 minutes before I start. So I will be doing the warm-up like usual, and then after the warm-up, I'll teach KATSEYE Gabriela first. And then after Gabriela, then I'm going to teach, then we can take a break. And then I'm going to teach Jellyous. So for Jellyous, I'm not going to teach the whole thing. I'm only teaching this part, the ta 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 ta, all of that. Yeah, so that whole section. Yeah. Hi, thanks for joining. So also, if you guys don't know already, I started a new channel. So if you're watching here on this video, this is the new channel. I'll still be uploading to both channels, just kind of breaking up my content and organizing it in a different way, Something that I noticed is that for my dance tutorial videos, the ones with music, a lot of people like to just watch it as a dance cover, even though it's like a tutorial. So that's like another reason why I'm like breaking up the channel. So this channel is going to have more explanations, like just very beginner friendly options and things like that. And like, I want to upload like more workout, stretch videos, training videos, things like that. Yeah. Thank you so much, Selena. Thanks. Yeah. I try to break down everything like so that it's easy to learn. Everyone dances for different reasons, but for me, I just like it because it's fun. And it's a way to connect with people, So yeah, make sure you vote in my poll if you prefer girl groups, boy groups, or both. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the comment. Yeah, I prefer girl groups personally, but I listen to some boy groups every once in a while. Like maybe some songs here and there, but I don't really like listen to them regularly, Yeah. Am I a Blackpink fan or Blink? Yes, I am a Blink. I love Blackpink. When they first debuted, I think I was just thought that they were okay, but I wasn't like a big YG group fan back then when they debuted. But I feel like once they started to go solo, it's like I like them more, as individuals and as a group. So it's just nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love Blackpink. I mean, you can see here I have Blackpink light stick and then I have Lisa's light stick. And I'm hoping that the other 3 girls also release like solo light sticks so that I can get all of them. So I can just have like a collection, like just 5 light sticks here. Selena said you're having a KATSEYE themed birthday party. Oh, and you're performing? Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. So are you going to do like a mix of different KATSEYE songs when you perform? So you'll do like just one KATSEYE song, or are you gonna do like debut and touch and gnarly and, you know, like all their songs and stuff like that? Just asking because I'm curious. I love performance mixes. So since this is like a new channel that I started, not a lot of people know that I'm live streaming on this channel now. So I think that in the beginning, the chat's going to be a little bit slow until it starts to pick back up again. You know, like once people start like moving over here for my live streams. Yeah, so if you guys know anyone who subscribed to me or remember them, just feel free to share my channel with them, bring them over. Until then, if you're dancing, what I always say, if you're dancing, then feel free to dance with us. And then if you're not dancing, you're just watching, then feel free to talk in the chat. Oh, you're doing all of them. Yeah. And your friend is performing with you. Oh, that's good. Yeah. A lot of people have been asking me to upload tutorials of like all their songs, and I'm really behind for KATSEYE because when they first debuted, like with debut, even before they debuted, I was like, I'm gonna love this group. And then once I heard debut, I was like, I'm really gonna like this group. So I'm like, I have to learn all of their songs, every dance for every song, and I have to learn the whole choreo. But I'm behind now. I still need to learn Gabriela and Game Boy. The last dance I learned was Gnarly, so I need to learn Gabriela so I can make a video. You said you're a big fan of me. Thank you. Yeah, I hope that you'll continue enjoying my content. Even though I like split the channels, I'm hoping that you'll find value in both of them, you know? Yeah. Let's wait one more minute and then we can start. Oh, let me actually have 2 more minutes. There's something that I forgot to do. I need to set up the music while we're here. I need to set up the music, and then I also need to check my Twitch chat. I also stream on Twitch, but the thing is that I'm like, I'm still getting used to Twitch, so like sometimes I forget to open the chat and like check to see if anyone's talking there. So, you know, they probably feel left out sometimes. Thank you, Selena. Yeah, you know, I like try not to be mean. Before I had like a what do you call it? I had a podcast when I was talking with one of my friends just about like survival shows. But like, you know, one of the reasons why I stopped doing that podcast because I didn't really like the person I was becoming, you know, because survival shows are stressful, but I think it's because I'm a little bit older. So when I see like minors who are working really hard for their dreams and then they're like crying and all this stuff and a bunch of people are criticizing them, I'm like, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. Like it doesn't feel right to criticize them. Like some of them are just super young, and yeah, so that's why like I'll still watch survival shows, but I just don't want to podcast about it anymore because there's not much to talk about other than being critical of their performance, you know? So yeah, I try to get rid of that. All right, I have everything open. I have the music. I have all the songs I need. Yeah, I have Gabriela, Jellyous, and then I have the YouTube chat and Twitch chat. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for waiting, guys. So let's warm up. For my warm-ups, I always like to roll my body. You know what I mean? Like kind of give it a flow when I'm rolling. Yeah. But if you don't like my warm-ups, you can always do whatever warm-up you want to do. Let's start with our hands, because for Gabriela, we're going to be rotating our wrists a lot. So get our joints lubricated. I'm just holding my hands together and just rolling my wrist. And let's switch it the other way. Yeah, survival shows is just... And sometimes I don't like how the mentors talk to the girls who are competing. Oh, girls or guys, you know, whichever show it is. Because sometimes they're just so... They're critical in a way that doesn't help them improve, which I don't like. If you're going to be critical, then you should be giving them constructive criticism, you know? Not just saying things like, I don't know, just out of pocket things. All right, let's roll our head around. I don't want to start ranting about like Girls Planet and Boys Planet so much now, but yeah, I just see a lot of things that I don't like, so I'm like, I can't. Let's switch to the other direction. And let's roll our shoulders back. Yeah, time to lock in. Learn Gabriela or Jellyous. There was someone who was subscribed who really wanted to learn Jellyous. Let's roll our shoulders forward now. But I don't think she knows that I moved channels to live stream on this one. So I might have to make like quite a few posts telling people, or maybe even a video. I don't know. Okay. Let's roll our whole shoulder around. Let's roll back. And let's roll forward. Oof. Shake our arms out. All right. Let's keep our lower body still. Let's just rotate our upper body, so our chest. Bring it around 4 times. This is 2, 3, 4. And then let's go the other way now. 4 times. Hi, Icons Forever. Thanks for joining. 3. Let's do it one more time. 4. Yeah. So let's do the same thing, but now with our lower body. So keep your upper body still and then just rotate your hips. I like to keep my feet wide here, or not like super wide, but just like kind of wide. Just go around towards the right, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, and let's go the other way. When I do this, I try to keep my core engaged too. 4, yeah, okay. Let's roll our ankles very gently. We're gonna have like a lot of jumping to do, so let's make sure our feet are warmed up. Switch directions. And let's do our other foot. Roll your ankle. And then other direction. Yeah, all right. Let's stretch our legs too. So just bringing my foot up to my butt, and then you're pulling it back so that you can feel the stretch on the front of your thigh, which is your quads. Hold here for a few seconds. I'll switch legs. Stretch your quads. With every stretch that we do, try to keep your core engaged. Even as you're dancing, you want to try to keep your core engaged and then your shoulders down and relaxed. So you don't want to like tense up like this, you know, just drop. Relax your shoulders, keep your abs engaged. I have a bad habit of hunching my shoulder, which I didn't used to do, so I don't know. All right. For our last stretch, just bend over and try to touch your toes. And then you could kind of like move your knees in and out if you want to. If not, you can just hold it down. And let's hold it here for a few more seconds. And then let's roll your back up. Okay, and for the next, let's say 2 or so minutes, you can do whatever stretch you feel like you need to do to warm up your body. some more. For my warm-up, I would like to do jumping jacks, but I don't do it because I know some people live in like apartment buildings, so they can't exactly just jump like crazy. Even though we'll be jumping when we learn this dance, but we can try to be quiet. Maybe. We can see. Yeah. And I also forgot to say to grab some water. Everyone grab some water. Welcome back. I also have some tea, some black tea this time. Let me send a quick message on Twitch. I can't neglect Twitch forever. All right. So today I'll be teaching Gabriela again. I'll probably teach it quite a few times. I'm currently learning the full dance, so I'll probably just want to teach. Maybe I'll teach a different part every live stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm debating if I want to teach the whole dance for Gabriela or just the first part. But I think I'm going to teach the whole section this time, which I rarely do that. I usually only teach, when I live stream, I usually only teach one. I teach one section, and for me, a section is 4 sets of 8 counts, so a total of 32 counts is how I break up my dance tutorials. So that's also like one piece I'll teach in the live stream. So Gabriela is 2 sets of 32 counts. So I'll probably just teach both sections. I kind of go through it pretty quickly, and we can try both sections separately with music just to like break it down. And then I would say after I teach it, you guys can kind of practice with slow music, following a mirrored video, because I have a dance practice video out now. You can follow a mirrored dance practice video. If you don't know, the reason why we followed a mirrored video is because if you were looking at them while you're learning, you want to reflect what they're doing. So you want to flip it so that way when you learn to dance, if you are on stage with Daniela and dancing with her, you two are going the same way instead of opposite ways. So if you don't flip the video and then you just watch it by, like, learn it by watching them, for example, this part here, when they step to the left first, you would be stepping to the right first, which is the wrong way. You know? Yeah. A lot of people actually ask me, why do I teach mirrored, you know? So I actually feel like I have to explain it every time. But anyways, okay. Let's get to the dance. 5, 6, 7. I guess I'll teach the helicopter hands again, or well, I'll review it again this time. So if you guys don't already know it, I will do a quick review. I know in my last live stream I had to break down the helicopter hands a lot. So I'll just keep breaking it down because it gets easier as you do it until you combine it, you know? So basically what KATSEYE is doing is they're putting their hands in 4 formations. So the first formation, like when they do this move here, the first formation, your right hand is up, left hand is down. So you can see my right hand, you can see the palm. Left hand, you can't see the palm. The second formation they hit, palms are open. Both palms are open and they're facing forward. Third formation is the opposite of the first formation. So left palm is up and you can see it in the front. Right palm is down. And then the last formation they hit is the opposite of the second one. So instead of your hands being forward, your palms are facing back and you see the back of your hand in the front. And then after the fourth formation, you go back to the first formation. So this is 1, this is 2, and then this is 3, and then this is 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So if you do it quickly, just a little bit faster, I'll count here. So 1. Let's do it faster and also try to blend the moves together. So instead of hitting 1, 2, let's try to like melt it into each other. So let's do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back to 1. So that's all KATSEYE is doing, but they're just doing that above their head. So let's do that from here. I think they hit, yeah, they hit formation 1 here, and then they throw it forward. When they throw it forward, they go into 3. So we hit 1 and then roll around. You can see the palm is on my back, and then it's here. Around, my palms are open. Technically, I'm hitting this formation, and then switch to the 3rd formation here. Around, you can see it coming around here. I'm in the 4th formation, and then back to 1. So we hit back to 1. When we hit formation 1, it's on our right side, and then you're going to quickly hit down. So it's like you're coming around, you quickly hit formation 2 and then hit down to 3. So that's one way that they exaggerate the move. So ha, circle, ha, circle, circle. You're just doing that very fast. A small detail that they make it to make it look very pretty is that they're just doing pretty hands. So pretty hands, when you're dancing, your fingers are just stretched out and they're each taking like kind of a different plane, I guess. And then your thumbs can touch your middle finger too. Thumbs touching your middle finger. And so you're doing the helicopter formation. Helicopter hands with your fingers looking pretty and then above your head. So circle and around and around and around. If we do that not above our head here, around. This is how it looks when you combine all 4 hits. So let's backtrack a little. I'll do it with the prettier hand so you can see how it looks if our hands are in front of us. Right hand up, circle to open, circle right hand down, both hands out, back to right hand up, hands open, right hand down, hands back, right hand up, both hands open, right hand down, and both hands back. So let's like, not milk, but I guess like blend it all together now so it's more smooth. So it looks like one move instead of 4 hits. So from here, I'll just say the formation number as we're moving. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just keep practicing that as we're learning the dance now. So now I'll actually teach the dance. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay, cool. I had to like make sure I was remembering the first 8 count right. So I'll count us in on 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think on 5, we can just quickly uncross our hands. On 5, 6, 7, 8. So on 8, we can prep to throw. Put your hands right in front of your chest. And then when you throw, you can throw your hands up, and you can see that I jumped out with my legs open. And then you're going to prep your hands for the helicopter and then take a step left. And you can also see that my hands hit to the left side. Yeah. So we're here on 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. So 3, we're going to step left, helicopter left. And then we're going to step right, helicopter right. Step left again, helicopter left. Yeah, so we do left and right and left. And let's do it one more time. I'll talk through the moves first. So uncross your hands. I guess a quick cross, uncross. Hand by your chest, and then throw, and then step right, and then left. Yeah. So with counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think on 7, our hands come back to our chest. Actually, I can't remember if we do it one more time or the hands to the chest. With the music, I'll be able to tell. But yeah, so let's count it again, and then I'll move on to the next part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, we do end here on 7. Okay, it's 7 and then 8. We hit here on 8, and then we're going to throw up again. But you can think of this as like a double jump thing, so a back-to-back jump. So we're going to hit here, ta, 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 here. And then you're going to place your hands here, and then you're going to jump twice. So jump, jump. So you can jump on your right leg, and you can see my left leg is up. So we're here, left, right, left, and then hands here by your chest, jump, jump. And then you're going to do this helicopter again 3 times. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. Let's backtrack from the beginning. So the double jump thing is a minor detail only for the second helicopter of this dance every time you do it. So by that, I mean in the beginning when they say I'm begging you and they say hands up, Gabriela, or whatever they sing here. So here we jump on the first one, but then you can just bring it down and softly step instead of jumping. But the second time we do it, which is after the helicopters, is down, jump, jump, throw, and throw. Yeah, so very minor detail. If it's too confusing, you don't have to do it. But if you watch the dance video, you can see the small detail, the small change that they do. So let's review from the beginning. 5, 6. Oh, actually, I count from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Do the helicopter hands again. 8. So on 8 here, just bring it down by your left side because you're going to pop. Well, I think their body's tilted more this way, but pop, pop, and throw to the right. Manona's center for this part, so when she throws, she actually doesn't turn her head this way. She just stays looking forward. So it's up to you if you want to throw and look forward, or if you want to add the head with it when you throw. Adding the head definitely makes it more dramatic though. Yeah, so let's do the beginning again, and this time combine it with the drop to the throw. So just to review what that would look like, you would helicopter, 2, 3 on the third one, you drop down and then pop, pop. All right, let's count from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Yeah. Let's count one more time. 5, 6, 7, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Yeah, good job, guys. Let's move on, and then I'll teach the last 2 8 counts for this section. So, ha, ta, ta, and then pop, pop. So from here, just the lower body, you're going to step left, right, left, right, left, right. It's very quick, small steps, and they are crossing their legs. So it's very visibly crossed. So it's not like here, you know, it's like pretty crossed here, but they're stepping left, right, left, right, left, right. So after, wait, ta, 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 ta. I think you do it 3 times, and then on the 4th time, yeah, on the 4th one, you can open your legs and then pop again. So pump, pump, and then this time throw it the other way. So pop, pop, throw it to the left side. So it's the same details. If you want to look, you can look. If you don't want to look, you can just look forward. And then you're going to step. This time is flip, so it's right, left, right, left, right, left, and then open and close. And you're still doing the hand detail with your fingers. So open with your thumb and middle finger touching. Open, close. When it's open, you can keep your hands right by your shoulder. And then when you close, just make sure it's like higher up, so it's not like dropped down here. It's like pretty parallel with your shoulders, I guess. Yeah. So let's backtrack so that we can combine both sets of just the details with the steps. So we're here on Gabriela, ta, ta, and then pump, pump, and a step, and step, and step, prep for the next pump, 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 and step, and step. So I guess this side only has 2 of the double steps, and then open, close. Yeah. One more time. Actually, let's add the hand details now. So with the hand, you're doing, instead of just doing a helicopter, you can just flip your hands. I don't think they're actually like helicoptering on this part. I think it's just, they're just flipping their hands. So, ta, ta, ta. Yeah, so they're just flipping. So anytime you flip, just make sure one hand is up and one hand is down. So, and it's like a slow and slow and a slow. So you can see I'm going slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. So that's basically the texture of the hand detail there. So anytime you do the double step, while you're doing the double step, your hands are going fast. But when you end the step, it's like slowing down. So it's like fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, and then pop, pop, fast, slow, and then ha, ha. Yeah, very easy. Yes. So, let's do that with the counts. Let's do from 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, yeah, so it's on 8, 1. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1. Did that make sense? 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I told you guys the counts for this part, but yeah, the shrug is on 7, and then you drop on 8. Yeah, let's do it one more time, just that section. So we're gonna start here on 8 and 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. My hands like kind of got confused just now when I did it. But yeah. An important thing in dancing is textures, because that's how the dance looks more artistic and creative and different, you know, and also like visually appealing. So just don't forget the fast and then slow. And then, so when you're fast, it's like you're just flying through air. And then when you move slow, it's like you're trying to move through molasses, you know, or like when you're trying to walk through water, you know, like you can't exactly run underwater. It's like kind of restricting you. So it's that similar feeling. So fast is like freedom of a bird. And then slow is like moving through molasses, running through water. You can't exactly just run through water. Yeah. So let's actually try that from the beginning. Actually, I want to add one more detail. This fast, slow thing is a similar texture to what they do when their hands are above their head. So it's like ta, 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 slow and a slow, fast, slow. So it's similar, you know? So slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. So every time you're going slow here, you want your right hand to be down. So slow, right hand down, fast. So you're doing like a fast helicopter, and then slow, right hand down again, fast, slow. If I show you what it looks like from the front, like my hands in the front, it's like slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. So all it is that I'm hitting certain moves faster than the other. So when I'm at 3, it's slow. And then every other number, so 4, 1, 2 is fast. And then 3 is slow. 4, 1, 2 is all fast. And then 3 is slow. 4, 1, 2 fast. And then 3 is slow. So that's all it is. So slow and fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. Your wrists are going to get tired doing this forever. All right. Yeah. Wait, that was all Gabriela. Well, the first section. So I'll probably teach the next section another day, though. So let's do it from the beginning with counts, and then we can try with music. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, good job, guys. Good job. Let's take a short break and then let's try with music. That way, the fast, slow, the counts, the timings of all the moves will make sense. You know, when they say back off and everything. Yeah, dancing makes more sense. Counting is good for learning. And then once you hear the music, hear the lyrics, but most importantly, the music, and let your body move with the sound, then everything makes more sense. Okay, yes. I will try to count us with the music. And for the music, I'm going to do, let's do 70% speed. If it feels like it's too fast, just let me know, then I can slow it down. Yeah, I don't mind slowing it down. All right. I hope you guys can hear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and a 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yes. I guess I didn't tell you guys, oh, I'm about to play the music. I just kind of played it. Let's do it again, though. I really like this dance. I like the song. Yeah. We're gonna start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yes. Good job, guys. I feel like Laura, the way I was like, yes. Yeah. Good job. I want to do it one more time. I hope you can hear the music too. I think 75 is good. Let's try 80. Yeah. Yeah, let's go one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yes, good job, guys. Okay. Let's take a short break and then we can move on to the next one. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How did it feel dancing? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. For anyone dancing, you can actually like hide the chat on YouTube if like you can't see because people are like talking a lot. It's like somewhere in the settings of the live stream. But yeah, or if you watch it as like a horizontal video from my channel, then it will also do that. But yeah, very short break before we start to do Jellyous. Let me try to review Jellyous. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that was right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Yeah. It's very tiring dance. I think while I teach it, I won't be jumping a lot, but when we do it with music, I will be jumping. Yeah, let's take a very, very, very short break. Actually, let's do like 2 more minutes for the break. Yeah, let's say 2 more minutes. And that gives me time to also review the Twitch chat, which, I don't know why I'm always like slacking when it comes to the Twitch chat, but I'm trying my best. Thanks for joining and watching, everyone. Yes. Yeah. Thanks for joining my live. We actually just finished Gabriela, and we're taking a short break now. So after this break, then I'm going to teach Jellyous. So Gabriela and Jellyous are like highly requested dances, so I'll probably teach them like a few times throughout the rest of the year until like more people start to like make it over to my channel, you know, just because not a lot of people know that I started a second channel. For one of the reasons why is to focus on streaming here and then leave my other channel to more like dance covers and cosplay stuff. But yeah, thanks for joining. And we have 1 more minute left on our break. I feel like I need more water because I talk so much, so I need some water. I also stream on Twitch if anyone prefers watching on Twitch. You can also find me there. Yes. All right. Let's start learning Jellyous. So I'm teaching like the trending part of the dance, which is the second half of the chorus, which is like the leg work here, the leg and foot work. So before we get into that, I'll teach like a dance basic, which is ponying. And that's basically what they're doing. Is kind of a pony on their right leg, but it's just like modified. So a lot of K-pop dances in general, or just dancing in general, it's like there are a lot of names for specific moves. And then once you get those basics down, you realize that a lot of dances are just variations and modified versions or combinations of different things is all it is. So you can get the basics and you can learn many K-pop dances. So for this one, basically what they're doing is ponying. So ta, 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 ta. Very easy if you already know how to dance. If you don't know, it's kind of confusing to get it at first. So I'm balancing back on my left leg and my right leg is coming up. But even though my right leg is like coming up more dramatically, it still shuffles down and just gently taps, pick up my left leg and then switch. So the weight is mostly on my left leg, except for when I need to quickly shift the weight forward and then back. That's all that it is. Let's switch legs. Let's pony on the opposite leg. So step back on your right leg, your left leg comes up. You can bring your left leg up like more dramatically, and then you can gently tap it down. So you can gently tap it down and then bring your right leg up only a little bit, and then drop your right leg. When you drop it, you can put a little bit more power into it. You don't have to put more power into it, but you can to bring up your left leg. So that's all it is. It's almost like a march, but yeah. So let's switch back to the other leg. So bring your left leg back, right leg forward, and left, right, left, right, left. So that's all ILLIT is doing, but they modified it. At least for the first section, I think the first 8 count or 4 count or something like that. That's all that they're doing. They're just kind of ponying, but instead of the right leg coming forward, it's coming back and forward and back. Just for that first 4 count. It looks complicated because they're doing it fast, but when you actually learn the move, it's actually not like super hard. So let's learn Jellyous, the first few counts. So you're going to step, so start the pony on your left leg, kick your right leg up. And you can see I'm kicking it back. So instead of up like we practice, kick it back and kind of like diagonal and switch. So even though I'm briefly tapping my right leg so that I can switch, it's still mostly ponying on your left leg. Yeah. Wait, I kept doing that, so now I'm confused on how the move goes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, okay, so let's do the pony back and front. So it's 2 sets, so we basically do it 4 times. So first, you're on your left leg, right leg kicks back, and front, and back, and front. And let's add the arms with it now. So back and front, and then you're going to punch in a circle and then punch. So my left hand is here and my right hand just makes like a circle and ta. So you can circle, push. Sometimes when Yuna does this, maybe because she's cutting the move short, I can't tell, but she kind of just pushes twice instead of like making a circle and push. But I think they're trying to do like a circle push. So with your hands, you're here on 1, 2, and then 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And with your legs, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let's combine it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. To finish this 8 count, you kick your left leg out, kick your right leg out, and then kick your left leg in. You can kind of face forward now. Kick your left leg in, kick your right leg in, and then you can swing your right leg forward for the next part, which is like just kicking our right leg forward. So just our legs. We did back and front and back and front, and then jump left, right, and then back left, back right, and then swing it forward so that you can do the kick. Yeah. So let's do that with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6, and 7, 8. So you can see on 8 is when you start to swing forward and prep. Yeah. So if we do that with arms, for the first 2 8 counts, our arm is by our side. For the first 2 counts, our arm is by our side. Next 2 counts, you swing and then punch. And then the next 4 counts, you can just keep your arm by your side again. So let's do it with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6 and 7, 8. I was like falling over, so I kind of like did the count fast. Let's do it one more time before I teach the next 8 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So just our lower body for the next 8 count. So we swing forward on 8, and then you're going to kick, 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 and that's on the 4 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're doing those kicks, you can like kind of hop too, but I'm just holding back a little bit until we do full out. So hop, hop, kick, kick, and then you're going to kick back, and then front, back again, and then twist. So when you twist, your right leg is going to stay up the whole time, and you're just facing the right side. So with counts, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our arms for that part, you're going to clap 4 times, 4 times. So clap, 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 clap. And that's on the kick. Clap, 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 clap. And then when you kick out, your hands can come by your side again. Kick forward, your hands can stay by your side. And then on the 3rd kick, your right hand can come out. And on the twist, bring that right hand up by your head. Yeah. So let's combine those 8 counts together, all the moves together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you do that twist, just make sure you jump into it. Yeah, don't twist your ankle. All right. Let's do that 8 count one more time, and then we can move on. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so to finish the 8 count of this dance, here you're going to step 1. So you kick on 1 and your hand also comes out on 1. So 1 and 2. So on and, you can step, bring your right arm down. So it's 1 and 2. Reach forward with your left hand. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Wait, I might have counted wrong. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't really remember the counts, so I'll just teach with the beats. So from here, 1 and 2. Swish forward, and then your hands will meet. Step, reverse body roll, point back. And then you're going to turn. So you can just turn over your left foot. So turn over your right shoulder with left foot. Drop down, twist your toes to the left, and then your fingers will go to the right. Back to center, opposite way, back to center, opposite. And then it's just the ending pose so they can slide to the next formation. Yes. That's a full dance, guys. Good job. So let's review all the moves from the beginning, kind of combine everything from the beginning, all the moves. So from here, and I count it slowly, kind of talk through it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, and swoop and punch, and then jump, jump, jump back, back, bring it forward, and then you're going to kick, kick, clap, clap, and then back, front, back again with your hand, turn, kick, and drag. And then you're going to step to a reverse body roll, back, point your finger back, and then you're going to spin over your right shoulder, drop, toes and hands, and one more time, and then you can just slide to the next formation or an ending pose, whatever you want to do. Yes, good job, guys. So let's try with music, and I'll try to counter with music too. Oh, my thing disconnected my audio. Get some water while I set up the music. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will slow it down a little bit because I definitely taught like pretty slow. So I don't know if we can keep up with that speed for now. Yeah, let's try again. Yeah, let's try again and I'll count it again. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yes. Good job, guys. So those are our 2 dances for today. And if you missed the stream, it's okay. I'll keep the replay up and I'll probably teach these dances again just because they're very popular. I'm thinking about learning all of Jellyous, but it just depends on my time because I definitely want to learn KATSEYE's songs, the full dance, Gabriela and Game Boy. And then I also want to learn Lisa, like 2 of her solo songs, Rockstar and Fuck Up the World. I really like those songs. So, and I like the choreo. So I want to learn those too. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I will try to live stream more often so that more people can join. So yeah, yes, I will see you guys at the next stream. Thanks so much for everyone who joined. Oh, let me end the poll. Yeah, different people voted. Yeah, thanks so much everyone for voting and for subscribing. Yeah, as the channel grows, I'm excited to see what dances you guys end up requesting more often. I think just because I made so many KATSEYE videos, so most people here are KATSEYE fans, and then they also like other groups too. I really love KATSEYE, so that's my favorite group right now. Yeah, but I love multiple groups, of course, but yeah. If I can't vote in my own poll, but if I could, I would vote for girl groups. Yeah, so see you guys at the next stream. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate all of you guys for joining. Bye, guys.